Hello, I'm Matt, and welcome to Bedtime with Badger. So, we've got some Mosaic Pale Ale. It's been a nice hot day, so I've been looking forward to this. Cheers. I'll start with a couple of thank yous. So, Pure DIY Maintenance, thanks for the sticker. And Bigfoot Woodcraft. So, thank you very much, chaps. They're going on the sticker wall. So, I'm sat down, it's the first thing, because I've made a wooden stool. Just to have some pallet wood. Something I've been meaning to do for years and years. And I'd be put off doing it because I'd lent my air compressor and I wanted to brad nail it together. And then I finally got sick of not having one, so I'd do it. But I don't have an air compressor again because my Swan one has gone back to Axminster broken. Broke a couple of weeks ago and it's finally got picked up, so I don't know what will happen with that. Anywho, you probably want to know what's going on with the car. So I have a new car. Lots of advice I got from everyone, which is actually really helpful. Some people going, don't get X-Trails, they're awful. Other people going, I've had X-Trails for years and they're great. I think cars are such a personal thing. I don't think anyone would agree this is the perfect car to get. So I thought I'd be sensible. I went and looked at a Citroen Berlingo first because I thought, right, that'd be cheap insurance, cheap tax, very practical, it'd do exactly what I want, just nothing desirable about one whatsoever. Went and looked at it from a dealer. Guy wouldn't let me test drive it, and I was like, oh, wow, that sounds a bit dodgy. Okay, can you do anything on the price then if you want me to buy it kind of, yeah, without a test drive? Oh yeah, we can knock 150 quid off and we won't MOT it. Like, you can, yeah, go away. So what a waste of time I thought he was. I went off to look at this X-Trail that I really liked the look of. I spoke to the guy on Facebook and said I'd be there Monday morning. Again, dealership yard, about half an hour drive away. Got there, yard's all open, no one's about, banging on doors, no one's around, waiting around a bit. And I was just annoyed at that stage. I was like, sod you, I've come all this way. If you're not there, and I'll go somewhere else. So, third attempt, I went and looked at a Honda CR-V. Nice chap, took it for a test drive, drove really nicely, bought it. He dropped it off the next day. So, I've got a Honda CR-V. I've always liked Hondas. In fact, I've known about 5 people with Honda Civics, and in fact an ex-girlfriend had a Honda Civic and I used to drive that all the time, and they've all got the same 2-litre VTEC engine in, or my friends had the Type R's. I knew about 4 guys with Type R's that have the 2-litre VTECs, and obviously they're a bit more tuned up than the CRVs, but they're very reliable engines, and yeah, the Honda seems really nice. And it's bigger than the Berlingo, and it's length I want to get long lengths. Don't care about sheet goods. I've never gone and picked up sheet goods. If I want a sheet of something, I can get it delivered. It's all the more unusual reclaimed wood that you have to go and collect. You can't get it from a supplier. So it seems great. I mean, we've got it Tuesday, so I've only been out in it twice. Go out this weekend, so give it a good run, but so far so good. So thanks for all your advice. We have it sorted. I'm off to Yandles in 2 weeks, so I'm stopping off at family on the way, but that's a good 4-hour drive. So if I make it there, then we'll be doing all right. So what else has been going on? We had the video up about the mobile base for the table saw. So that's the kind of table saw all done now. I think I said last week that I might look at doing an extension wing for it, but that's kind of not a priority. And video about the mobile base for the Cyclone. which is great. I've been using that today. I had a bit of a spring clean today and washed the floor in here, because Patreon are doing a season of studio tours or workshop tours. So I think I have been in here 10 months now. So I thought, oh, I'll do another workshop tour because a lot's changed. But tomorrow we've got a video out. Sorry, I'm looking at it now. Let me just show you what it is. You can have a sneak peek. So, Maker Central 2019, printed by Mr. Jimmy DeResta. I've always wanted something made by him, but it's got Badger Workshop on it there. So a few years ago, he back when he was in the Manhattan workshop, he framed some tintype photos and he blackened the frame. So I've done the frame in the style of him, but as a few people had said when I did the first aid kit, where's the emergency whiskey? Can you see that? So I've got some water in there. I don't have water with my whiskey. It's just, I thought a handy thing to have some water in the workshop. Got some scotch, and there should be 2 glasses, but I've had a drink already and used one of the glasses. So, video about that coming out tomorrow. So as I say, I've been spring cleaning the workshop because I'm going to do the studio tour, but also I trashed it because I bought a leg vise at a car boot town. I think it was 2 years ago. I mean, I've got no setup for blacksmithing, so I do not need a leg vise, but you see one there for, I think it was about 50 quid. It seemed in all right condition. And I've just been sat in the old workshop, sat in this the garage here, and I thought, right, I'm finally going to get round to restoring that, as we talked about restoration videos. So I've been grinding that, and I mean, I could have done it outside, but I wanted to clamp it in the vise, so I was doing it in the workshop, and of course it makes a mess. I stepped outside, took the mask off, respirator off, and goggles and ear defenders, and looked in, and it was just clouds of dust in the workshop. So I think I need to go to a car boot stand and see if I can find an old workmate, Black & Decker workmate, to be able to use things outside. I remember having them, or my dad having them when I was a kid, and I always thought they're horrible things to set up, but they're handy, aren't they? They're handy when you need to be working outside. Oh, that's one of the features I love about the Honda. So it's got the tyre on the back door, and then it has a tyre well in the boot as well. So it's got a little hatch you lift up, and you've got the storage. I don't know what, I guess they're 20-inch wheels, maybe bigger. So you get quite a lot of storage under there. Anyway, the hatch is a table. It's got fold down legs. You've got a little picnic table. I thought that's a little attention to detail. I thought that's really cool. Anyway, simple things make me happy. I can't think I've got much else to tell you. So I'm hoping some of you are going to be at the Yandle show in 2 weeks. If you are, let me know down below. And you can buy me a beer, because I'm nice like that. Thanks. See you next week.